Hello, it's Clean Freak Tech Reviews again, and today we're doing another internet archive, except this one's for Tinecos. These are Canadian Tire Special Editions, so they will never be seen anywhere else except for Canadian Tire. Let's start off on the right here with this Tineco H2O Go. This is an awesome vacuum mop, I'm going to be honest. I paid 200 Canadian dollars for it. Has swivel steering, it's built nice large water tank, nice large dirty water tank. Also has a full-length brush roller, and it's very easy to clean. You just press the two clips on the floor head. Has two modes, regular and turbo, and then also a self-cleaning mode. These machines are really special because they are from a great company and they are also built to last. I didn't show you too much about the Tineco because the Tineco vac mop is very similar to every other Tineco vac mop. This is a really special though because it has an auto empty base station. This also has some 3D sensors, although they don't always work that well. Like that one always detects an invisible edge that's not there. Has a green light, which is nice. It also has gates on the front, which is nice for picking up large debris. And this is anti-tangle. Looking at the dustbin on the bench, it is multi-cyclonic, so this filter is kind of hard to get out, I'm going to be honest with you. There are the multi-cyclones, there's the filter. The filter, you are not meant to replace it. It is a permanent filter. You just wash it. However, on this model, if you reach in here and just pull straight down, there is a HEPA filter that will need to be replaced. This vacuum doesn't filter too well, but it is completely sealed past the HEPA filter. And especially the docking station is really well sealed. They did a good job on that, and I'll show you that in just a minute. So when you're using your Tineco and you're done using your Tineco, you set it on the charging dock. This unit is actually really easy to repair. There are only 4 screws to get out the motor on the cordless vacuum. No tools to take apart this bottom brush roller. No tools to take apart anything else on the unit. Battery slides off just like, oh geez, kind of tough, but just like that. And it's a little bit tricky to slide on, but once you get it, you'll get it and you'll know you got it. This base station is monocyclone, has 1 cyclone, and a sponge filter. On the back of it, however, it does actually have a sealed HEPA cartridge. And I actually don't know if this is a brush or brushless motor. It wouldn't surprise me if it went either way. Now, moving on to the really fun stuff. This Tineco Go Spot. This is like the influencer vacuum. And I'm just going to remind you that I'm not paid or sponsored or anything. If Tineco would like to sponsor me, that would be nice because I can't afford half their crap. But looking at the unit, it has 1 single tank that can be taken apart and deconstructed for dirty and clean water. And it is quite easy to clean. This unit, however, though, doesn't have a self-cleaning function for the hose, so just suck up a glass of water. This does, interestingly though, have an interestingly designed head. You might remember it because it's literally an identical copy of a Bissell Little Green. Sorry. There we go. So what's nice about this unit is this little hose can be interchanged with thistle parts, and it snaps in nice. But then also, if you take this off and take this brush off and put this tool on, it's now a window cleaner. It will actually, like, you can use it like those window squeegee vacuums, which is kind of nice. And especially at the price of 90 bucks, it's cheaper than a Bissell Little Green, and it's cheaper than a window vacuum. So it's really giving you the best of both worlds for a cheap price. With any spot cleaner though, they're not really meant to last that long. So you want to keep it clean to keep it running to its best of ability. Also make sure no water gets into the motor. When you're cleaning, make sure to use carpet solution and pre-treat formula, although Tineco doesn't really sell these, so just use third-party stuff. It's honestly the same stuff. I still haven't run out because this thing's only about a year old, so yeah. So that is my internet archive on all these Canadian Tire Tineco products. These may never be seen again, if I'm being honest, because they're Canadian Tire exclusives. And you will not see a similar unit to that one in the US, and you won't see a similar unit to that one in the US, because this one has that special window squeegee attachment. And then this one is just a really budget-friendly vacuum mop. This concludes Clean Freak Tech Review Internet Archive on Tineco products. Thank you very much.